Hello everyone, and welcome back to Warrior Cats, the Untold Tales, and we are back with Apple Shadow of AppleClan. And yes, AppleClan lives on! Thank you guys so much! Thousands of you voted, and thousands of you said you wanted to see Apple Shadow not only continue on with AppleClan, but instead of it just being a bad dream, many of you made the good point that StarClan should step in and say that Apple Shadow has proven himself to have the true heart of a leader, and to acknowledge his clan and to grant him, retroactively somewhat, kind of like we did with Lion Star in our Sims 3 series, the lives of a leader. So we're going to say that Apple Shadow has indeed lost one of his lives. He has 8 lives left, or 8 more chances to try to make sure that Apple Clan can be built up into a big, strong, powerful clan, and to hopefully leave a bit of a legacy with Dark, who thousands of you also voted should be Stream Lily's younger sister, by the way. And then hopefully, no matter what happens to Apple Shadow in the future, if he goes through all of his lives, then we will be able to follow his legacy somehow. Hopefully he'll have some children. At this rate, he'll probably have some kids with Dark, who has now officially been voted in to be Stream Lily's younger sister, who has possibly run away from her very bossy, controlling, and somewhat intimidating older sister. And it's just amazing. I am so glad we're here. Let's go get Apple Shadow some food, because he is very, very hungry now. He's feeling pretty good. He has recovered the way that many of the clan leaders often will after losing a life, feeling very, very healthy, back on their feet after a day of rest or so. We're going to dive between all of the RiverClan and ThunderClan cats who are fighting over there. There's a fish, but too bad. Oh, there's a frog. There's a frog. Too bad we can't hunt the fish. Oh, the frog got away. That's okay. Oh no, and we're getting starved. We need food like this second, and there's so many fish just taunting us. All right, let's look for some food up here. I know there was food in camp, but I feel like Apple Shadow would have insisted on looking for some fresh prey for his clan so that he didn't take any of the food that they had. Okay, come on. Is there any? Oh, thank goodness, there's some prey down here. Okay, quickly. We're using his special senses. Oh no, he stepped on something. Okay, come on. Come on, there's just more fish. There's just fish everywhere. I need less fish and more food, or else his health is going to start being affected. At least he's getting some brambles, I suppose. Alright, we're wandering pretty far into RiverClan territory. I wonder if Dark may have told him that there was good hunting over here. Oh, thank goodness. Let's go ahead and eat it. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, I wonder if Dark told him that there was good hunting in RiverClan territory, and maybe, you know, looking kind of nervously over her shoulder and not being willing to explain how she knew that. Maybe she explained where he could go and where he could possibly find some good mice right now. And maybe this is where Dark is actually starting to see her loyalty to RiverClan slip and her loyalty to Apple Shadow and AppleClan start to pick up. So let's actually make sure we bring Dark back a gift. Whoa, and let's get away from actually just stumbling straight into RiverClan. I think Apple Shadow would be a little surprised that he like almost walked into the open arms of RiverClan. That would be the first time he's ever seen RiverClan's camp, actually, wouldn't it? It's not like the clan cats often see each other's clans. But yes, so we did the voting, you guys. I put the little vote on the YouTube videos. A lot of you guys were confused about where the vote was, and we just used the actual video feature. So every single person who can watch a YouTube video would have been able to vote. Some of you guys were quite upset because you're like, I don't know how to vote. It's the little circle eye that will appear at the top right of the screen when it is time to vote at specific times in the video. And thousands of you guys actually voted. It was amazing. And 80% of you guys said that Dark should be Stream Lily's younger sister, and about 80% of you guys said that not only should Apple Shadow live, and oh, we missed that frog. About 80% of you guys said not only should Apple Shadow live, but he should also have 9 lives, and we should say that he used one of his lives. And then Tim Obi, who is one of... Oh, why is he missing everything? Come on, Prey. I'm gonna get you. But then Timobi, who's one of the most amazing artists that has ever been able to send anything on Twitter. Oh yes, and now we got a frog. Let's take this big, fat, healthy frog back over to Dark as a gift. Maybe she really enjoys frog legs, like a certain feather-named cat that we have in the Sims 3 series. Let's get this bird. Oh, I'm so excited that Apple Shadow's not dead. I just am tripping over my words because I'm so happy that he's not going to be lost to us. There we go. And now we've got a little bit of fresh prey that we can take back to the clan so they have some food. But I was really blown away. So thank you guys. Seeing that kind of response and interaction and so many different stories. No, Mouseclaw. No Mouseclaw. We're not gonna let this happen. Mouseclaw got tangled up in the water. Apple Shadow's gonna tell Mouseclaw what for, I think. That's right, back off, Mouseclaw. Okay, not gonna hurt you anymore, but I'm not going to back down. Apple Shadow is now going to become Apple Star, as like he's earned that right. When we find the cat who can rename him, we will rename him. But it really is like you've gotta live the quality of what a leader should be like, bringing the prey and making sure that there's enough fresh prey for the cats, and making sure that there's enough for everyone to eat and taking care of everyone. So let's go ahead and bring Dark. Let's talk to her really quickly. Oh, hey. All right, so let's give Dark something. There we go. So now she's had a frog. I think she's very shy, especially because with her story, she's actually betraying her clan, if you think about that. She is betraying RiverClan by being here. Let's give her back the shiny thing. Maybe she was attracted by the shiny thing, and that's even why she's over here in the first place. And let's go see if we can get some more brambles so we can make more thickets and try to attract more rogues into our camp. Oh, and then holy days, I need to get Apple Shadow a drink. He's pushing himself so hard. I think he dreamed of his mother. And that's what I was trying to say. Tomobi, who is one of our amazing community members who has sent in so much fantastically stunning fan art, actually sent in a beautiful picture that you should have seen at the start of the video that showed Wrenfeather, Apple Shadow's mother, giving him his life, like her life as one of his lives, to save him and keep him from dying and give him the rights of being a leader. We have a new cat! We have a new cat! We have a new cat! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. It kind of looks like Silver Shard. Who are you? This is Daffodil right now. You guys, that's so cool. So we do have a new cat. That's so exciting. Okay, so we do need to do some hunting. So maybe we should take out a hunting patrol. And Apple Shadow is starting to have so many new cats show up in his clan that he is going to have to start hosting patrols. And now that I know that if the cats get into fights with other patrols, they do have the possibility of dying, that adds a lot of a risk, because I'm really attached to Silver Shard and Rainpelt and Blackbird and even Dark, who I think is actually named Dark Lily. And actually I could see how Dark Lily could become a scorned name in RiverClan if she ends up betraying RiverClan and staying here with Apple Shadow. Also, let's go ahead and eat this bird just because he's getting very hungry. There we go. And then actually, let's go ahead and bring Dark one of the mice that we have in the prey pile. In fact, maybe we only give Dark extra mice when we have a little bit extra in the prey piles, because you wouldn't want to just flirt with a cat and not take care of the whole clan. All right, so now she's really warming up to us, and that's really exciting. I think Blackbird probably could use some more medicine herbs and things like that. But I'm really getting attached to all the cats in the clan. And now we have Daffodil. I wonder if Daffodil is actually just a kitty pet who has wandered in. We'll have to see what everybody's stories are for her. But yeah, with the cats in the clan and so many of them, I think Apple Shadow should be required to take out a patrol with him most days. And I think that would be a good idea, because even if it would put some of the cats' lives at risk, that does kind of reflect how it works in the clans too, where you have a constant new growth of, oh, I remember what I was going to do. Daffodil, hang on. I remember there was a special name that I was going to try out. We're going to do Sky Paw, and there we go. Yes, you guys, it happened. We have a little wee apprentice who has come into camp. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. This is Skypaw. So Skypaw is definitely adorable. I think Skypaw maybe is related to Silver Shard, or maybe is just, yeah, I mean, that would make sense. Maybe related to Silver Shard and Silver Shard's mysterious story, and is just a little apprentice who has wandered away from camp. And the fun thing that happens when you can name these rogue cats is if when you change their name, like if we named it Sky Kit, oops, not Skype, Sky, there we go, Kit, then look how tiny it is. It becomes a baby. Isn't that the best thing? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. All right, so let's go ahead and rename it again. So we're going to keep the name to Skypaw. There we go. So Skypaw has just arrived into camp, and I think it is she is another former WindClan camp cat who maybe was Silvershard's apprentice, and maybe she has given up on her clan and she has come to try to convince Silvershard to return, and we'll have to see if she decides to stay. That would be very interesting. But that also means more mouths to feed, so I think that Rainpelt may follow us today. Let's see if we can get Rainpelt to follow us, and maybe Silvershard will actually follow us too. I have a feeling if that was the case, then Skypaw would follow us as well. And let's get everybody out of camp, and let's see if we can try to do a little bit of hunting. But we're going to move very quickly because we have a little one with us, and we don't want them to be hurt. All right, let's come get this bramble, and then let's go ahead. So Silvershard has come over. Skypaw, look at cute little Skypaw following us around. Okay, and we're going to get this bird. Skypaw, can you get it? Oh, look, oh, that's so cute. We just taught Skypaw how to come and like try to hunt this bird. I think Silvershard is excited to have Skypaw here, even if they're worried about if it's safe enough. All right, let's get away from boulder pools so we don't agitate some of the ThunderClan cats nearby. And we'll look for more food in just a second. Oh, there's a mouse, and wonderful. The hunting is going pretty well, actually. I could try to have these cats do the hunting. Some of you guys are like, Seri, you have to teach them how to hunt. But I think all you really do... Rainpelt, did you get it? Yeah, Rainpelt got it! All you do is you, like, go into the hunting crouch mode. And then, oh, look at that! Skypaw got it! Skypaw, that was so cool! Good job! Silvershard, you must have trained your apprentice very well before, like, they ended up here. That's so awesome. We're actually having some really good hunting today. So if I step forward, who's going to get it? Silvershard got it. Wonderful. And we can go ahead and bury this mouse because we've already got several mice. And then what about this bird? Can anybody get it? Skypaw got the bird! You guys! This is like the best hunting we have done yet. This is so exciting. I think that Apple Shadow is really learning to be a good leader, how to get the whole group together and tell them what needed to be done, which in this case is the hunting. And then we'll just get out of the way. Oh, that's okay, Skypaw. You caught so many of the other ones. Yep, this is pretty good. I could see how you could very quickly feed a clan as long as you have patrols out with you. But I think most days Apple Shadow should probably have a patrol with him now, because that does put the cats' lives at risk, but it also kind of balances out the clan and shows the realistic dangers that the rogues would have to go through. And I know that we've been very, very gentle to Apple Shadow, and we haven't really made him suffer very much. Oh, we're gonna get away just as ThunderClan shows up. We don't want them to get too hostile. And then we're going to have everybody go back where they belong. There we go. Wonderful. Well, welcome, little Skypaw. I think that was a very, very successful hunt. We're going to go ahead and have the cats do a little bit of eating. I'm going to come over and move this. And let's see. Where should I put another dead mouse? I also want to see if we can summon another rogue by putting down the food. Let's put the food right over here. And let me grab one more bramble. Now I have a thicket. And let me try putting a thicket like right there. And now what I really want to see is hopefully I can attract a rogue of some type to come and stay by the prey tree. But yeah, Tomovi gave me a beautiful picture of Wrenfeather giving Apple Shadow his life. And who knows what the other StarClan cats were who also gave him his other lives. But we're going to let him have 8 more chances because he is now a leader. And we're going to hopefully be able to give him the name Apple Star pretty soon. And we will hopefully be able... Let me grab this thrush, actually. No, not the dead mouse. Not the dead mouse. I wanted the thrush. There we go. And let's put down the mice because I'm trying to attract more cats here. And let's come over to Dark and let's talk with her for a moment. And let's give her, yeah, well, now we gave her the thrush, and let's go ahead and drink a little bit. I think he doesn't mind drinking from the moss over here because maybe it's like stew because it's next to all of the prey. There we go. So Apple Shadow is doing much better. I think at least once a day he should go out and he should have a patrol with the clan. But after he does that one patrol, he should be free to just kind of wander around, collect things, maybe try to bring back some brambles and do other work, like look for the renaming cat or gather up all of the stones that he's using to make bridges without the group following us. Let's see, anything else I want? Oh, there's a bramble. Let's go get that bramble up there. I'm gonna grab this apple because it's been a little while since we've collected up apples. Grab that bramble and let's go ahead and get out of here. And there we go, another bramble so I can add to the thickets. So yeah, Apple Shadow is doing very good. And I'm very eager now to see where his legacy will go, where we will be able to take the entire story of who Apple Shadow is and what he is able to do for his clan. Let's go ahead and drop that there. And let's go ahead. And sorry if I'm repeating myself, I'm just so excited. I think I'm gonna add to his pile of apples, but we might want to start making another pile of apples at some point in the near future. And I think we're going to say Skypaw is now officially one of our members. Apple Shadow is now officially going to become Apple Star as soon as we can give him a new name. And I'm trying to figure out how we would continue Apple Clan. If anything happened to him. How do you guys continue your clans when you've decided that it's time to move on to the next generation? I think with this Rogue Clan, I mean, what would we do? Would we say it was just like era 2, generation 2, and start over with one of his children and build up a new clan once he loses all of his lives? That could be quite interesting. So we'll have to see what we're going to do with Apple Shadow. That's still a bit of a mystery. But let's go ahead and go to sleep and see if anybody else is new in our clan. And nope. Just this group now. All right. So this is awesome, guys. Thank you so much for your support, and thank you so much for voting and deciding that Apple Shadow should have another chance. I am very excited to see the randomness of what happens, like Skypaw popping into our family, Dark slowly giving away RiverClan secrets so that this clan can eat, and slowly seemingly falling for Apple Shadow while she does so. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.